I knew I had made a terrible mistake the second I unlocked a stranger's front door, and the key actually worked. I stood there staring at the lock, waiting for an alarm to go off or someone to yell at me, but the house stayed completely silent. If I had thrown that key away the night before, none of this would have happened. It all started when I woke up after a normal Tuesday, with a small brass key in my jeans pocket. I lived alone, so there wasn't anyone who could have slipped it there as a joke. The stranger part was that it had no keychain, no number, and no logo. Just one word scratched into the metal. Tomorrow. I spent the entire day trying to remember where it came from, but I couldn't. That night, at exactly 9:17 p.m., my phone rang from an unknown number. The man on the other end didn't introduce himself. He simply said, "You found the key." I asked who he was. He ignored the question. "Tomorrow morning, drive to 114 Ashwood Lane. Use the key. Go inside. Take the red notebook from the kitchen table. Leave before 8:05. Then he hung up. I should have called the police. Instead, curiosity won. The next morning, I drove to the address, expecting to find an empty lot or some kind of prank. Instead, there was a normal blue house with a car in the driveway. I almost left, but I kept thinking about the word carved into the key. Tomorrow. I walked to the front door, slid the key into the lock, and felt my stomach drop when it turned without any resistance. I stepped inside. The house was spotless. Coffee was still warm on the kitchen counter. Someone had been there only minutes earlier. On the table sat a red notebook exactly where the caller said it would be. I picked it up. Written across the front were 3 words that made my hands start shaking. Property of Michael Carter. That was my name. I had never seen the notebook before in my life. Then, I heard a car pull into the driveway.